I do too now. Buccaneers against the Titans.
Brady now on first down.
Oh, he got a hold on.
Get away, and Brady will go down.
Oh, look, Mike J got a sack. He like that, though.
Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
I want to open it up a little bit different. YCP
on the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
Watch it.
Brady
Run play.
Rolling to his right, and they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
I began to play with you, bro.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Wow!
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
That's touchdown,
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I ain't gonna play with him no more. Long way, buddy.
A handoff to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Brady's throw there complete, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Oh, yeah.
Brady to Evans that time. 1st down, Tampa. Brady gives this one off to Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's when you open up a can of whoop-ass.
Play action. Now it's Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Switching the game.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because you...
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Distraction. Got distraction.
Leonard Fournette. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
I just missed it.
This kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Fantastic.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Wow.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Tannehill now to throw. Flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Huh? What's up? I took it about the floor. I want to finish. I was sweeping up stuff still.
Tannehill on first down. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Tannehill. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got the tight end Fertzer right side complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. 6-0 our score after 1.
Oh, what's that?
On first down, it's Tannehill. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Titans. Josh Reynolds, 45 yards. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly. And oftentimes on the move, when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Shit took me 2 ways. One way was 28 minutes.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. On first down, it's Jones. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Here's Brady. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off at the 11. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing. Maybe
you got to know that. It's a good one.
Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick six, and a decent field position and throwing that pick six, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A give to Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Brady. That catch good for only a couple. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. From just shy of midfield, Brady. He'll buy some time right. Jones has it. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Leonard Fournette. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
I forgot him, man. I'm sorry. Teeny.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. To throw is Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones from 17 yards out. And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What do you think? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than
right?
down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. On first down, Tannehill.
Yeah.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that,
I know.
frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So I'm going to text him and actually find out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. In the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Looking deep for Julio. And this will be incomplete. Both players with a shot at it that time, but neither coming away with it. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They snap it to Tannehill. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Anthony Frisker, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. A first down carry for Henry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Man open. Here is Jones. The 20, 10, touchdown Titans. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans are going to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3.
Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Brady now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On second down, it's Jones. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. On first down, Brady. That's into the crowd and intercepted. Hit by Kevin Byard.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. They'll run it again with Henry. Pushes him over. Still going. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
Fuck this nigga up right now. Right fucking now.
On play action, Tannehill rolling to his right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Right now.
Play action, it's Tannehill. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here's Tannehill. Jones again, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Man screwed in. What the fuck? You gotta win, dog. That's your first one on. Yeah, you gotta win. You gotta win. This is your first one. Official win on me. I'm up on you still. Catch up. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Second down and goal. Tannehill. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Come on, get up out of there. Man, my name is stay up.
These guys are
what the fuck was
ball back as the third quarter comes to an end. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Elijah Molden up to make the stop.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. across the 20 before they get to him. 53 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Evans once again the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll go with Jones. And this is going to be a Bucs 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten it. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And Brady's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Titans. Now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. McCann's got it teed up.
That was good. You got me one.
Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Brady out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he'll take this back all the way.
Almost game. First game of the game.
That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The 71 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
He's going deep for Brown.
My man's running out there.
Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Titans. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. McCann's got it teed up. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And deep in his own territory.
You know what I'm saying? I knew it. That's good. They gave it to him.
And great field
That's what they doing. They get, look at that.
At the
they just gave it to him, bro.
On first down, Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Trying to punch it in with Henry. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
McCann's got it teed up.
That's tough.
Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Yeah, we'll see if they go back to base. And now here is another interception. Picked off here, the 32.
Look at this shit here.
Oh
my God,
it's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I want to get some stats. I want to get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
McCann's got it teed up. Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. It'll be a touchback. The ball brought out to the 25 as Mickens will not return it. One final try now for Brady. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.